Welcome, shopaholics, to our 10th Temu Haul game show night draw.
Susie, 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 Susie. Product reviews coming to you. Ow!
All right, shopaholics, I'm Susie-Q, and I'll be your host for today. Tonight, we're going to announce the winners of our first game night show. Our round one game prize is you have a choice between the men's Bath and Body Works Whiskey Reserve or the Victoria's Secret Pink Brand Cucumber Water Body Wash. And in round one, you had to guess the price of the items without going over, and the one who was the closest will be placed in the lucky jar. Our first item was the Peloton bike. Remember, you had to guess the price of the Peloton bike without going over. Mr. Scat said this bike was $499. Julia Pierce said it was $999. Nivea Henderson said $1,500. Reese said $1,800. Fluffy Bunny Hop $1,100. And TT McCole $1,789.99. The actual price for the Peloton bike was $1,445.05. And the closest person to this price without going over was Fluffy Bunny Hop. Congratulations, you are now placed in the lucky jar for round one. All right, guys, our expiration date or our deadline date for this draw is the 15th of December, 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure that you contact us. All winners, please contact us via our email in the description. Include your name, YouTube name, your address, and let us know, and depending on what round you won, let us know what your option is, A or B. Our next item we had come up was the KitchenAid Digital Convection Oven. Novia Shantz said $35. Julia Pierce, $69. Mr. Scat, also $69. Nivea Henderson, $90.95. Reese, $299.99. Fluffy Bunny Hop was $59.99, and TT McCole was $49.99. The actual price for this KitchenAid convectional oven was $220.99. And the person that was the closest without going over is Nivea Henderson. Congratulations, Nivea Henderson. You will be placed in the lucky jar for round one. Our next item up was the Jessica Sanders 6-piece king-size comforter set. And participants stated Novia Shancy was $59.99. Nivea Henderson, $89.99. Julia Pierce, $79. Reese, $97.99. Fluffy Bunny Hop, $99. And TT McCole was $69.49. The actual price for the Jessica Sanders comforter set was $132.10. And the person that came closest without going over is Fluffy Bunny Hop. Moving on to our next item was the Dirt Devil Vac. And the respondent stated Mr. Scat was $199.99. Julia Pierce, $199.99. Nivea Henderson, $175.85. Reese, $78.68. Fluffy Bunny Hop, $99.99. And TT McCole was $72.46. The actual retail price for the vacuum cleaner was $95.79. And the person who came closest without going over was Reese. Congratulations, Reese. You have made your way into the lucky jar. Our next item was the Bounty, the 12 equals 24 double rolls. And the participants stated Novia Shancy, $40. Nivea Henderson, $22. Julia Pierce, $14.99. Reese, $13. Fluffy Bunny Hop, $19.99. And TT McCole was $17.95. Your retail price for the Bounty was $22.18. And the person who came closest without going over is Nivea Henderson. Congratulations, Nivea, you have made your way into the lucky jar. Our next item was the Harley Davidson leather men's jacket. Participants stated Novia Shantz was $150. Julia Pierce was $299.99. Nivea Henderson, $180. Reese, $179. Fluffy Bunny Hop was $149.99, and TT McCole was $129.39. The actual retail price for the leather jacket was $420. And the person that came closest without going over is Julia Pierce. Congratulations, Julia. You have made your way into the lucky jar. Round one lucky jar participants are Fluffy Bunny Hop, Reese, Nivea Henderson, Fluffy Bunny Hop, and Julia Pierce. If I named you twice, that means you have 2 entries in the jar. So Nivea Henderson has 2 entries, Fluffy Bunny Hop has 2 entries. Then we have Reese and Julia Pierce. And the overall winner for round one is Reese. Congratulations, Miss Reese. You are the winner for round one. Please contact us via our email in the description. Give us your YouTube name, your address, and let us know if you would like the men's Bath and Body Works or the women's Victoria's Secret or the women's Victoria's Secret body wash. Congratulations. Moving on to round two. Round two, the prizes are you have the choice between the Farberware knife set or the electric skillet. In round two, you had to guess if the price of the items were higher or lower than the posted price to be placed in the lucky jar. Okay, our first item was the Pioneer Woman 4-piece mug set. And we told you the price for this was $15.99. And you had to let us know if it was higher or lower. And our participant stated, Mr. Scat stated higher. Julia Pierce stated higher. Nivea Henderson higher. Fluffy Bunny Hop lower. And TT McCole is lower. The actual price for the 4-piece mug set was $13.97, which made the item price lower. And the winners or the participants that will be placed in the lucky jar is Fluffy Bunny Hop and TT McCole. Congratulations. Our next item was the Herbal Essence shampoo. And we told you the Herbal Essence shampoo was $8.92. And the participants state whether it was higher or lower. And we have Mr. Scat stated it was lower. Julia Pierce, higher. Nivea Henderson, higher. Reese, lower. Fluffy Bunny Hop, lower. And TT McCole was higher. The actual price for the Herbal Essence was $9.97, which made the price higher. And our participants that will be placed in the lucky jar are Julia Pierce, Nivea Henderson, and TT McCole. Congratulations. On to our next item, which was the Nike Air Max 270 men's sneakers. We gave you the price of $157.83, and the participants stated. Mr. Scat stated it was higher. Julia Pierce, lower. Nivea Henderson, lower. Reese, higher. Fluffy Bunny Hop, lower. And TT McCole, higher. The actual price for the Nike men's sneakers was $129.99, which makes the item lower. Participants that will be placed in the lucky jar are Julia Pierce, Nivea Henderson, and Fluffy Bunny Hop. Congratulations, ladies. Our next item was the Pretty Litter Kitty Litter. We gave you a price of $29.99. And the participants stated Mr. Scat, higher. Julia Pierce, lower. Nivea Henderson, higher. Reese, lower. Fluffy Bunny Hop, higher. And TT McCole, lower. The actual price for the kitty litter was $27.48, what makes the answer lower. And the participants that found themselves in the lucky jar are Julia Pierce, Reese, and TT McCole. Congratulations. Our next item was the 5-star college rule notebook, one subject. And you were given a price of $2.56. Participants stated Julia Pierce was lower, Nivea Henderson higher, Reese lower, Fluffy Bunny Hop lower, and TT McCole lower. The actual price for the 5-star was $3.36, what made it higher. And the winners that will be placed in the lucky jar is Nivea Henderson. Our last item for round 2 was the 38-piece Pioneer Woman cookware set. We gave you a price of $87.92. Participants stated Mr. Scat higher, Julia Pierce higher, Nivea Henderson lower, Reese higher, Fluffy Bunny Hop lower, and TT McCole lower. The actual price for the 38-piece cookware set was $79.85, which made the item lower. Participants that were placed in the lucky jar from this draw is Nivea Henderson, TT McCole, and Fluffy Bunny Hop. In round 2, you're playing for the Farberware and the electric skillet. And in the lucky jar, we have Fluffy Bunny Hop 3 times, TT McCole 4 times, Julia Pierce 3 times, Reese 1 time, and Nivea Henderson 4 times. And the winner for round 2 is Fluffy Bunny Hop. Congratulations, Fluffy Bunny Hop. Please contact us via our email in the description. Give us all of your information and state which item you would like, the knife set or the electric skillet. Moving on to round 3, you're playing for the brown tote bag or the men's True Religion house shoes. In round 3, you had to guess if the price of the items were A, B, or C to be placed in the lucky jar. Our first item was a Cuisinart ice cream maker, and the prices we gave you was A, $73.89, B, $58.26, or C, $69.95. And our participants stated Julia Pierce said A, Nivea Henderson B, Fluffy Bunny Hop B, and TT McCall is C. The actual price for the Cuisinart ice cream maker is C, $69.95. And the participants that will be placed in the lucky jar are TT McCall. Congratulations, TT McCall. Our next item was a Nintendo Switch. And is it A, $349.99, B, $291.10, or C, $329.45? The participants stated Nivea Henderson, C, Julia Pierce, C, and Fluffy Bunny Hop stated A. The actual price for the Nintendo Switch was $291.10, B. And we had nobody placed in the lucky jar for the Nintendo Switch.
All right, guys, if you can do me a favor, those that are not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you will be notified. Oh, and you have to select all, so you will be notified when we drop a video.
Our next item was the Downy Light Scent Ocean Mist, 24 ounce. Is it A, $12.21, B, $15.97, or C, $18.99? And the participants stated Mr. Scat, C, Nivea Henderson, B, Julia Pierce, B, and Fluffy Bunny Hop, A. The actual price for the Downy Scent Beads was B, $15.97. All the people placed in the lucky jar was Nivea Henderson and Julia Pierce. Congratulations. Our next item was the 55-inch Roku TV. Is it $398.49? A, B is $268.61, and C is $248.50. And our participants stated Mr. Scat A, Nivea Henderson B, Julia Pierce A, and Fluffy Bunny Hop C. And the actual price for the 55-inch TV is C, $248.50. And the person placed in the lucky jar for this is Fluffy Bunny Hop. Now on to the Shea Moisture Leave-In Conditioner. Is it A, $10.97, B, $12.82, or C, $8.49? And the participants put Nivea Henderson, A, and Julia Pierce, C. The actual price for the leave-in conditioner is A, $10.97. And the person placed in the lucky jar for this round is Nivea Henderson. Congratulations. And our last item, Frito-Lay Flavor Mix 18 bags. And was it A, $10.21, B, $9.88, or C, $7.59? Participants placed Nivea Henderson, B, and Julia Pierce, A. And the actual price was B, $9.88, and the person placed in the lucky jar was Nivea Henderson. All right, round three prizes are the tote bag or the house shoes. And the participants placed in the lucky jar are Fluffy Bunny Hop, TT McCall, Julia Pierce, and Nivea Henderson 3 times. And the winner for the round three is TT McCall. TT McCall, please, congratulations. Please contact us via our email in the description, and please let us know if you want prize A or prize B, which was the tote bag or the men's house shoes. Remember, everybody, the expiration date for this is the 15th of December. All right, guys, that's the end of the draw. I really enjoyed this draw. It was actually fun recording all of your answers. We will be doing this again, so stay tuned. And until next time, shopaholics, stay out them stalls. Bye.